Good morning, everyone. This is CeoTrades, where money works for you. Today is April 8th, 8:46 a.m. We are looking at mainly cryptocurrencies. Right in front of you at this chart, we see the Bitcoin Liquid Index. Well, back 3 years ago, we're going to look at 3 years ago and see how it's performed. 3 years ago in April, Bitcoin, you can see here as I zoom in, this was around April 1st, somewhere in here. And on April 1st, this stock's Bitcoin cryptocurrency started about $4,800 per coin, and it went up pretty much up to 58.56. So that's about a 30% increase, just about, maybe a little less than that. And then if we look at the next April, which was 2020, last year, coming up on that right here, right around here. So Bitcoin made a move somewhere around 6,700, all the way up to the end of April to 9,500. And then this April, which is too early to tell, but I want to say a few things of why this is happening. Why? Because it's very important to have a why. So we're looking at somewhere around 54, 55,000, and it's up to, it spiked around 60,000, somewhere around that 59. I know it's gone to 60,000 pretty much. Here it says 59,943, but this is the Bitcoin Liquid Index. Is very, very similar. Out of the last 10 years that Bitcoin has been around, 7 of those 10 years, it has skyrocketed in April. 20 to 30% gains. 20 to 30% gains is, for me, is skyrocket in reference to cryptocurrency. So guess what? If you are right 7 out of 10 times for the last 10 years, then it's easy to say, just like the experts are predicting, that Bitcoin will go up around 75,000 this month. 75,000. That's a $15,000 increase from its current position. $18,000 increase. 18,000 coin increase. Sorry about that. I say dollars, but it's actually coins. If you are investing in Bitcoin, be aware there's risk. Be aware that this can happen, but 30% out of the last 10 years, 3 times out of the last 10 years, it has failed. The odds are in your favor. I'd say if you let fear rule you, then guess what? That's all you'll get. Fear, regret, fear of missing out. Ethereum has a similar move in the last 3 years as well. And the last 10 years, it started somewhere around 153, and by the end of April up, it went to 170. So it didn't have much of a gain in 19, but in 2020, right in here, it went from 129 or somewhere around that, somewhere in here, 139, all the way up to, let's see here, to 200. So that's a very good gain for last year. I expect Ethereum as well to make close to 30% move. It started out this month somewhere around the 1700s, 1600s, and it's up to 2147. It spiked, and now it's down to closer to 2000 or so. So that's 2030 right now, Ethereum, and Bitcoin is at 57. Those are very good odds in your favor to be able to invest. On the stock market side, the cryptocurrency, Bitcoin related stocks that are worthwhile to invest in are MSTR. You can see it right there, MSTR, MicroStrategy, Class A shares. You also have BTGGF. Here we go. This one's doesn't have great of movement, so I wouldn't look at that one. RIOT has had excellent movement. RIOT is worthwhile. You see it hits 79. 50. This was back in February, 79.50 of a high, and it's now at 48. This will go back up, right? Will go back up. Be expecting to make that move. Mara is also, it's already hitting its highs. It hit it yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just see this chart on a daily basis. Or, yep, it hit it 2 days ago, 57 twice. So that's its resistance point right there. It fell back down. What was that? 20%. And it's a good time to probably invest. It will depend on how this day starts. If you are interested in this, in Mara, which is very good, let's just take a look at it a little bit clearer. Go down here. So this is where it was yesterday. It spiked up to 51 and it went down to 45, and now it's at 49. So it's had a bit of its gains, and it still has a ways to go to get to where it was at 58.25. You can make a good 20% from there on to that level if you're willing to hold. So Mara's a good bet, and RIOT are a good bet. They're both on these on the NASDAQ. So just be aware that these are risky, and obviously anything can happen, but I'd say that they are very good investments in the long run. Grayscale Bitcoin Trust is also another very good one to invest in. As you can see, it is currently somewhere around 48.50. Let's see, what's the high? So 58. So it's there's a chance of getting up to 58 again, about 20% gain. You can see it's had double resistance here, and it's gone back down a bit, but it's going to go back up again. I'd say you can see it's repeating itself. It goes up down here, right here. It's had support, and then it has resistance up here. And once it hits its support somewhere in this level, it's going to go back up. It's going to go back up. I'd say even now is a good time to jump in. That's a good 10% gain at least if it goes back up. This is where the support level to invest in GBTC. I put myself a reminder, which is right here, and I missed that alarm. I did not invest. I should have, and I was correct when I made that guess. It's not an actual guess. It's an estimated in reference to values, and you can see this is my line right here, $43. So there you have it. This is it. I have two more stocks to show you. Let me just change my map right here. Hold down 1 second. These are the two that I am also big on, 2 or 3. Plug. I invested more yesterday. I am down on this stock a few $1,000s. However, I invested more in it, and I'm up already a few $100. I don't know exactly what the amount is because it's in another software. Plug right now is at 32. This morning, yesterday when I got in, it was at 31.79 that I jumped in. Let's see if I can show you that. Almost at the end of the day, right in here. Yep, I jumped in somewhere right around here. Yep, that's where it was, right there. So I almost caught the bottom of this stock. I was 20 cents just beyond it, and that's fine. That's a great entry. This stock should go up to 35 to 37 in the next few days, if not by Monday or Tuesday at the latest. FCell is also one of my other stocks, and you can see it's at 12.89. Great time. I purchased 1,000 shares yesterday, somewhere in the 12s. I don't remember exactly my point of purchase. Somewhere, I'd say it was somewhere around here. 12.80, 12.79 is where I purchased. That's right. And I'm holding this for the long run. I believe this stock will hit at least 25.30. I know it's very low right now. We're waiting on a chip. Come on, people with the chip. FCell, and then Norwegian Cruise Lines. I already cashed in on this one at $31.30 or so. It did go up on me an extra dollar. I missed that move. However, it was very, very worth it. Looking to see if it goes back down to 29. I will dip buy again because this is a very good stock. A lot of people love to get on cruises, and a lot of people are investing in this stock. That's it with your market update for today. Have a great day, and remember, don't forget that the best account to invest in is your knowledge account. So that way your money account, your monetary account, grows immensely multiplied. Have a great day.